Hi everybody, Dr. Bill Shoy here with New Tampa Chiropractic and Injury Center. It is the Monday after Super Bowl Sunday, so I hope you all had an awesome Super Bowl time. Hopefully your team won, the Chiefs, congratulations to them. So today we're going to talk about disc herniations and disc bulging. And a lot of times patients come in and they'll ask us, hey, if I have a disc herniation, how will I know, number one? Number two, can I still be treated under a chiropractor? And also, these are things that, of course, depend on what's going on with the MRI study if you've had one yet. But let's first talk about what a disc is. A disc is that little piece of material that sits in between your two bones. It acts like a shock absorber. It prevents those bones from rubbing on each other, creating inflammation and irritation of the nerve. It also sits just in front of the spinal cord. So typically what a disc should look like is something like a balloon, right? Like a water balloon. And if you have a disc bulge, it will actually cause that water balloon to swell up on one side, right? So it'll actually put more pressure on some of the nerves that come out to the right or left, or even straight back against the spinal cord. That's a disc bulge. A disc herniation is if that disc gets so much pressure in it that if we pop this, we don't want to do that, but if we pop this, all that water will come out. That's more like a disc herniation. The content of the disc comes out into the nerve and sits on the nerve or gets right up against it, creating a tremendous amount of pain and pressure down the leg. Also decreases function throughout wherever that nerve is going to. So with chiropractic, there are several approaches that we use, particularly in this office, to handle a disc bulge or disc herniation. And of course, if that's what we suspect going on, we get MRI studies to show what is happening, is it bulging, is it herniated, and then we start with our progress of care. Sometimes it's involving some traction, sometimes it involves our traction chair where it decompresses some of the spine, and of course, it may change up the way we're going to adjust your spine. The point is, we need to continue to work on the spine to allow it to move properly, which will take pressure off of that disc irritation, right, and inflammation around the nerve root. And then we also talk about core exercises to strengthen it up because, let's be honest, most of us have a weaker core, and that's where a lot of lower back pain comes from. So if you're having these symptoms where you're just having that chronic lower back pain, you get some sciatica every once in a while, which is pain down your leg, I stress you to get checked out by a chiropractor, by this office if you live in the Wesley Chapel, New Tampa community, and we'll see what's going on with your spine and get you well. So take this advice. Hopefully you guys apply it, and we'll see you soon. All right, take care and have a great day. Dr. Bill Shoy, New Tampa Chiropractic and Injury Center. Bye.